good morning. Woo! I got morning hair. Good morning. It's 10 a.m. I was going to come on earlier, but I got stuck in TikTok land. I have my first outside Halloween decoration up. The witch is in. Um, I was going through my Halloween stuff and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put that outside. I don't expect a lot of people to be here just because it's holiday weekend. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I have to work. Gotta love that holiday pay. I'll take it. So we'll just see who shows up this morning. My little hummingbirds are flying around. You're probably not going to hear a lot of birds this morning. I need to fill up the bird feeder. My hummingbirds are always around. I have 3 hummingbirds right now. They're so cute. Hello, one person. I have been in TikTok land for a couple days now. It's so terrible. I've already got a mosquito bite. Seriously? What the hell? So anyway, I never know if I should do morning coffee chat early in the morning or a little later in the morning. This is my last cup of coffee for this morning, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and come on and see who's around. So this morning, I am drinking Starbucks breakfast blend with French vanilla creamer. So my mom bought me, she likes to go down like the discount grocery aisle or whatever to see what kind of deals they have and stuff. She is not much of a coffee drinker, but she decided to buy me 4 big boxes of cappuccino. I used to love cappuccino back in the day, but I don't really like it so much anymore. 4 boxes. I'm so sick of cappuccino. I'm like, I just want a cup of coffee. I want to wake up, not have to go anywhere, and just drink a cup of coffee. So yesterday I went and got me a box of coffee. Just like, I'll take whatever. So I have to tell her not to do that again. No cappuccino. I actually took a couple of them to my job and gave one to a client, and he seemed to really like it. So I took a whole box. I'm like, here, have a box, cappuccino. So hopefully I may actually take the other ones. Like, wow, Mom, it was so good. So it's been raining. It rained yesterday. It's supposed to rain on and off today. Yucky day. It hurts my body, hurts my arthritis. But I hadn't planned on doing anything other than just cleaning and stuff. I'm gonna try to work on painting today. A little. I need to root Patience still. I need root her eyelashes. So I'm just gonna work on things around the house today. I was supposed to go see my mom last night for her birthday, and good morning, Brenda. But she ended up canceling it. The rain was just crazy, and the highways were all backed up. So yeah, we're supposed to get together tomorrow for a late birthday. So, yeah. So I was TikToking and crafting and stuff last night. So today I'm going to clean and laundry and all the gross, yucky stuff. No fun. How are you, Brenda? I guess I could I'll put my coffee up here. TikTok is addicting. Yes. It is very addicting. I made a couple TikToks. But I get stuck in there. And it's, it's hard to get out of there. I made like, I don't know, 3 videos, something like that. Or 3, what do they call them? Made 3 TikToks. I'm meant to wake up early. School starts next week. I need to train myself to get up early, but fail today. Yeah, I was going to come on earlier, and I don't know. Smokey decided to wake me up this morning because he was hungry. So I'm like, I was sleeping really good. So I never can sleep in with him. I have a few TikToks, but they are the interactive kind that go viral. Just playing games is fun on. Yeah, I don't usually do those. I like the funny sounds and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying out these mosquito repellent bracelets or whatever. I get eaten up out here. I don't know what it is, but the mosquitoes just bite me all up. I even have this spray that I try to surround myself with, just so they leave me alone. Look at my bedhead. So, my little hummingbirds, they're so cute. I'm on TikTok as my camper shack, though my newborn puppy is not there at all. Yeah, mine neither. Good morning, Lexi. Thanks. You like my witch? I was going through my Halloween stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put that outside. Hope you have an awesome day, too. We love you. Actually, yesterday, I did spend a little bit of time in the nursery going through clothes and stuff in there that I've had forever. Since Lexi sent me a huge box of clothes, I have to find places to put things. And so I went through some of the clothes I've had forever. And I'm going to take them up to Once Upon a Child, and I'm going to get rid of my swing. I think I don't ever use it. So I'm going to get rid of it. I keep going back and forth. It's my second swing. I keep okay, no, I'm going to get it. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I just don't have the room for it. So I'm going to sell it to Once Upon a Child. My nursery's so small, and yeah, I need to go ahead and sell that. So going through my clothes bins, I never went through forever. It's been like shopping for free. Oh, look, how cute is this? Oh, look. I know. When I was going through some of I was like, oh my gosh, like Elizabeth and Harley and Danny's clothes. I don't dress them too much. Not like I used to. So going through some of their stuff, I was like, oh, I forgot about that. But a lot of it, I was like, I've had it forever, and it was time to let it go. So I've got a bunch of stuff. So now I have stuff. I have room now to put the stuff that Lexi sent us. Brooke Brooke has a lot of clothes, so I have to, I had to make room for her, and um, so I really still could go through it again. Some of it I was just like, I'm just not ready to let go of it yet. So, but for right now, I have a lot of stuff I've had for a while that I'm gonna go ahead and let go of. But like I haven't gone through shoes or it's hard to let things go. Totally. Yeah, I have some stuff that is like, especially with Elizabeth being my little mini me, I've set stuff, her actually and Harley as well. They have set stuff that I cannot let go of because it means something. Um, Harley's really hard because a lot of her stuff is Harley Davidson. So I didn't get rid of a whole lot of her stuff. And it's hard with Elizabeth because I have certain stuff for her. But I did eliminate quite a bit. I don't change Caleb that much, so it was pretty easy for me to go through his things. I just tried to keep all of like this Winnie the Pooh, like the classic Winnie the Pooh and vintage looking stuff for him. But I don't change them that often, so I'm like, it's silly to have some of this stuff. Couple things I kept, and I'm like, there was one thing I gave that was his, but gave it to Harley, and for Harley Davidson items are collectibles too. Totally, especially baby items. So yeah, I got to keep classic Pooh for him. There's two like sweater-ish knitted kind of outfits that I'm probably going to end up going back and getting rid of just because I don't take them out anymore. They're cute, but I don't, it was back when I used to take him out and I wanted to dress him warm and stuff, but I don't really do that anymore. So I'm probably going to go back and get rid of those. They're just so cute. So, but yeah, he had a sleeper and hat matching set that I'm going to end up giving to Harley, I think. I need to add a bow or something to it because it's pretty, like, little boyish. But I'm going to add, like, a black bow or something to it to make it kind of girly. Maybe some black lace or something. I haven't decided yet, but yeah. So that's kind of what I did that a lot yesterday, at least as long as I could stand it. But I still have like their shoes to go through because I don't really put shoes on my babies that much. So, just stuff I'm hanging on to. My pacifier collection is completely just out of control. I really need to go through them. There's just, I'm getting a lot of stuff in there and it's bugging me. So, yeah. So I did that yesterday, and today I'm going to do some things around the house, and I want to work on painting a couple babies and, just going to relax today. My back's been really bad. I always think that the collectibles will be hard to find in the future, and if I ever find them again, they'd be expensive, so I can't let easy to find items go. But yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah, I'm the same way. I would never get rid of any of my John Lennon stuff. And there's certain stuff, and especially like the Harley Davidson, I can't do that. And Elizabeth has a few that have like a Mommy's Mini Me or Sunshine or, smiling kind of outfits that, or say that on there, I can't get rid of those because it's just who she is. But yeah, I got rid of a lot. So I had a bunch of stuff from Loki, and since she's gonna be changing completely, I got rid of a lot of her stuff. I kept the things that I thought Brooke could wear, but yeah, I got rid of a lot of Loki stuff. But just because she's completely changed, I'm completely changing her. So, she'll have to have a whole new wardrobe. Yay! What is this that's in my coffee? Am I missing it? So yeah, I've just been kind of working on that. Last night I started working on a craft, and what a mess I made. So I need to. I was going to. That would be fun too, though. New wardrobe, definitely. I may end up having to make quite a bit of it, um, but I think it'll still be fun to do. Um, so we'll see. Some of it I know I can get, but it's not gonna be like everyday items. So her wardrobe is going to be a little bit different, kind of harder to find. So, um, but yeah, um, I still could go through it again. But the box that I have everything in, it's full. I mean, yeah. You realize, like, when you go through stuff, like your baby stuff, you're just like, wow, I have a lot of stuff. That was me yesterday. I'm just like, oh my gosh, look at all these clothes. Like, it's crazy. Um, so yeah, I could still keep going, but I think this time I'll be lucky if I could get it in my car to take up there because it's heavy. So I may have to. Poppy may be coming over today, my friend, to get a haircut, and I may have to have her put it in my car and then take it over to the Goodwill or whatever because I don't know if I can lift it. Poppy came over and did my lawn for me, so we have a thing where she cuts my lawn for me and I cut her hair. So she said she would try to come over today and get a haircut. So that works out for me. She's going to be doing some work for me in the next month or so. So you guys might get to see her a little bit. It is. My neighbor who passed away that lived next door, that was the deal I had with him. When he would mow his lawn, he would just come over and mow my lawn, and I would give him a haircut. And we just traded on and off. And when he passed away, because it triggers my asthma, and it's so hard on my body because especially now, I'm even worse now than I was then. So I've done Jesse's Poppy. You guys know her as Poppy. I've done Poppy's hair for years, and I was like, hey, mow my lawn and I'll cut your hair. So when she gets a chance, she comes over and does it, and I give her a haircut. I did have to pay the guy next door, and he did okay. But she, for some reason, can get it so close and so short that I don't know how she does it, because she used my lawnmower, but she gets it so close. And when he did it, he used his lawnmower, and it was still long. And I'm like, I mean, I appreciate you doing it, but you're gonna have to do it next week. It's so long. And see, she cuts it so short that I'll be good for 2 weeks. So I'd just rather her do it. Plus, it saves me $20. So, so yeah, I may be seeing Poppy later, and I'm staying in. My back has been really bad this week, so I'm gonna be laying low this weekend and not trying to do a whole lot. I'm just gonna be doing, like, I'll do, a chore and then sit down for a while, and do a chore and then sit down for a while. Because I don't know, that those x-rays that the neurosurgeon did, it pinched something, because I have been horrible ever since. So I don't know, but I got to make it better before I go back, because man, Thursday I was miserable at work, just absolutely miserable. I actually thought I was going to have to leave because I was so bad. I'm like, it was spasming, and it would catch my breath, and I go, and he was just like, that's terrible. And I was like, I'm hurting so bad. Yeah. It's better. I went and got a um, wireless TENS unit yesterday. I think you can use it like 20 times or something, but it doesn't have all the wires. I have one, but it's old and I don't think it works very well. And so this one it kind of reminds me of my old one. Like you set it to the strength that you. Hi, kitty. Are you wanting some food? Hi. I have a black cat that likes to come around and I feed it. Look at your little white tip on your tail. Hi, kitty. You want me to give you some food? You hungry? I have a black cat that is going underneath my home. My first day back to work will be September 6th, and the kids come back September 7th. Whoa. My mom already started. School's already in here. Anyway, I have this black cat that is sort of a park cat, and I've been feeding it because it's so skinny. I mean, the guy over there feeds him, but I don't know if he's just not giving him enough. But this one here just is so skinny. So I've been, when it comes around, I put out food for it. And for some reason, I think the raccoons have opened up part of the skirting on my home. And he just went under there. So great. I don't know how the raccoons had to have done that. Anyway, are you excited for school to be starting, Brenda? My mom's already having problems. I guess there's a kid, she works special needs kids and on the bus, and one's already having a meltdown, and she's like, I need you to show me what I can do, because, you know, I guess it took 3 of them to get him settled down, I guess. So he seems like he's excited, yes, but I always was. Oh, that's so cool. Good morning, Margie. I have made through my first week of retirement. Yay! That's so awesome, Margie. I think that's cool, Brenda. I think that's awesome that that you're excited about it. My mom was. Not so much anymore. I guess she's looking to move buses because she doesn't think she can handle this kid. So I'm going to show her a few things that I know, but I'm surprised that they don't train these guys, these buses aides, on like a Mandan system, which is what we use for calming them down, or even just self-defense. Like, it sounds like this kid was like jumping seats, and he was really giving him a hard time, and took 3 of them to, I guess he was dropping to the floor and having tantrums and all kinds of stuff, and hitting and kicking, and I'm like, wow, Mom, that's not good. She can't handle that. So I said, well, I'll show you when I know. Poor Mom. Anyway, hopefully I get to see her tomorrow. I'd like to see her, you know, for her birthday. I worked with my kids like that too. Yeah. Typically she can handle it. This kid sounds like he he really is going to have some issues. Typically, they're not quite that bad. Usually they're, it's more of behavioral, not physical. And she can't handle that. Physically, she wouldn't be able to handle that. So I think it's awesome that she, does that, but I worry about her safety. Because she's 69 years old. I worry about her with that, you know. So I'll show her what I know. I wish my aunt works for the same bus company. She's a driver. I wish her and my aunt could work on the same bus. That would be so cool. I'd feel a lot better. That's the thing about inclusion. It's hard. I worked with schizophrenic kids too, so tough on the schizophrenic pleasant. Yeah, I don't know. They don't get, what I think is messed up is that the bus's aides don't get to like see their charts for the special needs kids. So they don't know what their behaviors are, what the issues are. And I'm like, you really should know at least a short, something. But they don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them anything. They'll know whether or not they have like someone in a wheelchair, which is really hard on her. But they don't tell them like, yeah, it's crazy. And see, I've not worked with kids a whole lot, so I've been mainly adults. I think the youngest person that I've taken care of is 21, I think. I haven't worked with the young kids, so it's kind of hard for me to tell her, like, to help her, you know what I mean? Like, I can help her with what I know, like, from my education at work, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel bad for her. So anyway, that's what I have planned. And I have to work for Labor Day, so my friend's having a barbecue, but it's around the time that I sleep because I have to work Sunday night, so I won't be going to that. But I will take the holiday pay. Yeah, in Canada we have not only IEPs, kids, but also have behavior management plans are to manage kids. See, that's what we should have here. Even though she's a bus's aide, I still think that she should get something, not detailed, but just like even just their like, good morning, Sassy. How are you? Just something, you know what I mean? Just giving them like, hey, heads up, like, but they don't get that. It's like, they just got to figure it out. It's terrible. It's terrible. She stresses about the wheelchairs because it hurts her back, and that always worries me. She's not going to be able to do it much longer. I know she thinks she can, but I give her this year, I think, and I think she's probably done after this. She needs to be, She'll be 70 next year. I think that it's time for her to retire. She just don't wanna. That's what it is. She just don't want to retire. That's how I'm gonna be. I may be forced, but I ain't gonna want to do it. I'm going down with a fight. Everybody got their coffee this morning. I have Starbucks breakfast blend with French vanilla creamer. It's very good. Yeah, bus's age should be included in the plans too. I made for autistic schizophrenic kids. safety management plan, and I include bus instructions. See, that's what they should do. That's totally. I still like every time she tells me that I'm like, really, nothing, huh? Because no matter, even though you're only taking care of them on the bus, you're on the bus with them. So you should know, yes, they have this behavior or that behavior, at least. You don't have to know their diagnosis, but something. You need something. But they're just sticking them on there and being like, figure it out. And that's terrible. That's terrible. Because every year, she's got to be, it's like, surprise. Fall is here. It's hot here though. I can't wait for true fall. Yeah, it's getting a little chillier here. It's like, I think the warmest has been like 86. I love fall. It's my favorite. I had to go yesterday and go to Starbucks and get the pumpkin cream cold brew. Woo, it was good. I was like, yes, the pumpkin. It was so good. Yeah, it was really good. Service plan I requested. That's where get all the accommodations, door to door bus, etc. See, I know. I don't understand why they do that. At where she's at. Not to you. It's supposed to be raining on and off, so it's going to be a little chilly today. But it's been like mid 80s, so it's been nice. I'll take it. I'll take it. 70, 80, it's all right. It's pretty good. I'll take that. I don't like the rain. The rain just kills the arthritis in my body, which is most of my body. It hurts. It's probably why I wanted to stay in bed. Smokey's like, get up. Get up. Feed me. I am going to go over to the vapor shop today and get my thing for my vapor so I can start that. I would really like to start that tomorrow. I am going to do that today. 70. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem like last year we had much of a fall, so I'm really hoping we have a little bit more of one. It seemed like it was like super hot, and then we had like 2 weeks of fall, and then it went right into winter. So I'm hoping we have a little bit of a fall this year. Here. My hummingbirds will probably be. My hummingbirds will be leaving soon. Usually they'll stay around if they've got a certain, if you have things set out all the time for them, sometimes they'll stay a little bit longer. I can text his coordinator and get response in minutes and make sure all the staff, yeah. That's what's crazy is they're wanting these buses aides where my mom works to just like, they're just going in blind. And I'm like, they don't give you anything, not like a brief sheet on, the ones, because she has to do, some of them need like one-on-one sitting on the bus time, and that's what she does. But she gets nothing. They don't give her anything. So I'm like, they're wanting you to sit one-on-one with this kid, and they're not giving you anything? No information. Nope, just knows their name. I'm like, that's not right. Not when they have special needs. You have to do one-on-one with them to sit on the bus. There's a reason for that. And you should have at least a brief information about that kid. And I said, I really don't agree with that. I don't think that's right. You should know how to care for the kid based on the needs that they need. But they just kind of like, here you go. It's crazy. It's crazy. All she knows is whether or not there's a wheelchair rider. That's all she knows. It's, I don't understand it. Because even if, like in my agency, if I go into a home that I've never been in before, there's a place where I can get that information about those clients. That's why I told her. I said, I can't believe that they just throw you in like that. Sure, when they're thrown in like that. Yeah. Like I can go to a house and be like, where do you keep this? I go and I can read everything about that person. Right. Yeah. Here you go. Bye. Care procedure waiting in the hospital's correct. Wow, Sassy. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, my mom's not gonna be able to do it much longer. She's not. Between her back and her legs, she's been going to physical therapy because she's got some stuff going on with her back and legs. Which I'm just a chip off the old block. Hers aren't quite as bad as mine, but she's just not gonna be able to do it much longer. She's not. I wish she'd just retire. She could do it. She just, it's gonna be hard. I think she gets bored. She did do it for a little bit, and you could tell she was just bored. I'm like, go volunteer. She did do some volunteering for this animal clinic for a little bit. I wish she'd just go taken care of soon. Yeah, it's definitely Sassy. She did volunteer for this clinic, and it was an animal clinic, and I wish she would just do that, just go volunteer somewhere and actually just retire. It's Friday 8 days ago. I had 2 boxes with reborns and each arrived. They're still not unboxed. Well, Sassy, chop chop, get those videos up. We want to see. Yeah, bird. The birds are just up there like, you gonna fill those feeders? How about you fill those feeders? Very cool, Sassy. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of painting today. We'll see. I have a lot of stuff around here I need to do, but I at least want to try to get. I think when I stop in between chores, I'm just gonna go over and paint a coat or two. And that's cool. That's cool. That's awesome, Sassy. So, yeah. Swatch my little hummingbird. They're so cute. I have the hummingbird feeder that has like the little perches by the flowers, and it's so cool to watch them when they stop and and drink, and they're just in one spot. They're so tiny. They're so cute. I have one that it really is over here quite a bit, but they're so cute. Just watching them in one spot, They're so little. I make my own nectar, and they seem to love it better than like store-bought stuff. So I guess my grandma has been getting some hummingbirds, and she asked my mom. She goes, "Well, you asked Teresa what she uses, how she makes hers." So I said, "Okay." Feed the hummingbirds. They're only here a short time. They're so cute. They'll come real close to my head and they go zooming through here, and I'm like, "Whoa, okay." It's real cute. And then they'll stop and they're like hovering in one spot, and then they go zooming off again. It's so cute. So cute. Yeah, my mom was like, she goes, I know it's really like therapeutic for you, when you're sitting outside and stuff. She goes, "What are you gonna do when you're not smoking anymore?" I'm like, "Sit outside." I don't smoke the whole time I'm out here. I was like, I'll just come outside still. I'm gonna have to put these little mosquito repellent things on my ankles. They're eating up my legs. I actually could probably put on sweatpants. It's kind of chilly out here. Oh my gosh. That's cool, Sassy. I need to find some good tags. Do a tag video. I haven't done a tag video in forever. Need to find some good ones to do. I haven't done one in a long time. I started making a couple videos for my other channel, but yeah, that would be cool. Different kind of alternative theme one or something. That would be awesome. Yeah, for sure. Should make one. I'm not good at I don't think I could make a tag. I don't think. Maybe. Is it back down again? Oh, honey. No wonder they're not over there eating. I'm going to have to replace that bird feeder. Yeah, I'm going to have to replace that bird feeder. I think the spring broke. Damn. Sorry, there was a bird trying to... I have one of the biggest feeder that I have. I'm having trouble with it. For some reason, it should... Like when they sit on it, it should bounce a little and then go back up, and it's not going back up. It's staying down. So I think the spring inside is broke. So I may have to get... Can you get to it, honey? Oh my goodness. I may have to get another one and replace it. It keeps going over there. Oh, honey. It's like, damn it. Yeah, it must be the spring inside. I'm gonna have to get... Poor little thing. It's bouncing from place to place trying to get some bird seed. I have the hanging ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to replace it. Wow, that's cool, Sassy. You've been getting some deals. Yeah, you've been getting some deals. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to fill up the other one. Oh, honeys. They keep going over to it. It's breaking my heart. Yeah. I'll have to have my mom has a Rule King. It's like a farm supply place, and they have bird feeders. I may have either that or I'll have to order one on Amazon. Hi, sorry, babies. They must not see this one here. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, sorry. it was it was hurting my heart. Glass beads. I don't go on eBay too much. I wish we had a farming dealership here. I would love to and stuff in the land. Yeah, I've been in there. It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, waiting material. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too instead of ordering regular glass beads, doing recycled. Ooh, I'll have to go check that out, Sassy. Um, I have these. Um, I can't get it, but they're bird seed things that go on the ground, and it's been sitting up in this thing, and I guess they didn't see it, so I put it down on the ground. And I pushed the thing back up. But the heavier birds, I think, are pulling that bird feeder down, and it's not going back up. So, got to make sure my birdie friends are okay. Hmm. Yeah, I thought about using recycled glass instead of buying other stuff. Um, I'm gonna try. I've been rooting eyelashes on this baby. I've been doing, but I need to go ahead and get it done. Maybe I'll work on that today. Go to Auto Shop Place and ask for sandblasting material. You can find glass beads. They're usually good sizes, not the smallest size. Okay. Thanks. Oh, it's a squirrel carrying a crab apple. It's like, get out of my way, bird. Wow. That's crazy. That's a good price. I'll have to check into that. Okay. Thanks. Because I need a bunch because I want to reweight Elizabeth and Have some babies that I'm gonna need wait for that are coming and that I'm painting right now. So I'm gonna need some. I'd rather recycle. You know what I mean? I'd rather use recycled. God, I'm really hoping this lady doesn't come down here. Oh, don't come down here. Don't come down here. So I have this neighbor that's like 2, 3 doors down. She, I think, is a little bit of a drinker. And she comes down here from time to time and talks my head off. I don't know. I'm hoping she doesn't come down here. Every time I see her walking around outside, I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's terrible. She's really sweet. She just, you know, sometimes I'm not in the mood to have a conversation. You're gonna fall off. You're gonna fall off that perch. I scared them all off. So yeah, Poppy's gonna be restaining my porch for me and sealing it for the winter. And she's going to be power washing the outside of the home and doing a few things for me over the next couple months. So just have to get the money together, but it needs to be done. My porch is terrible. She was looking at it and she's like, wow, we're going to have to like sand it and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, yeah, when I first moved in here, they had built this. And I told him, I was like, doesn't it need to be like stained and sealed and stuff? And he was like, no, the wood doesn't need to be done, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it did. And I kept bugging him about it. And I'm like, is somebody going to come and like stain this? You know, and they kept saying, no, the wood's not supposed to, blah, blah. And no one ever did. Now it's a mess. So I'm going to have to pay Poppy to come do it, I guess. It's crazy. My plan was to do it myself. And I've put it off, and now there's no way I could do it. So Poppy's going to come do it. And she has a power washer. I don't have a power washer, but I need all this power washed. And the porch will have to be power washed. So I'd rather give her the money, you know, than somebody I don't know. Female Redbird. Hello, Miss Redbird. Pigeon? Or is that a dove? There's food right there. Do you see it? It's right there. I wish I could get this. I could show you guys. I can't get it. It's stuck. They're walking past it. Yeah, I don't see Greg the groundhog anymore. He's gone. And the babies. I don't see him at all anymore. Greg the groundhog's gone. I just have these pesky raccoons. See if I can flip you guys around. That was scary. Couple little female redbirds. I'm like, dude, the food's right there, man. It's a whole big thing of it. Get it. Come on. Don't you guys see it? It's right there. That's a ground feeder, like birdseed. Keep going. Almost there. Oh, there we go. Yay, figured it out. Oh, there we go. It's like, hey, dude, over here, man. Didn't you see all this? Aw, yay, they figured it out. It's like, oh my gosh, look at all this food. The bigger birds can't get on the bird feeders. So my mom had got these for her landlord, and her landlord didn't end up using them. So I was like, I'll take them because the bigger birds, could eat on the ground. So they work out perfectly. Did you just put that back in there? He's like, haha, you guys, you're missing it. Look at this one. She's just like oblivious. See, they keep going into these, and this big one here, I think the spring inside is broke. So when the chubbier birds get on it, it lowers and then they can't get to it. Oh, look, you figured it out. Yay! Well, that took a minute. Look, he's like, let me get up here. Let me get a little bit closer. He's gonna like roll in it in a minute. He's like, this is awesome. That took forever for him to notice that. Look, he's gonna get in it in a minute. Is he standing in it? He's standing in it. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. I think he's standing in it. It's like, this is the best day ever. Aren't they cute? He's standing in it. He's like gonna roll around in it in a minute. He's like, yes, this is the best. He's just walking around in it. He's like, screw hanging onto the side. I'm stepping on the food. He's like, oh, what? You guys want some? Too bad. My food. That is so funny. I have not seen any of them do that yet. He's just like... Oh my goodness. That is so funny. He's like, oh, you guys wanted some of this? Too bad. Too bad. He's like, hey, share with the rest of us. You snooze, you lose. Uh-oh. Look at that little bird's like, dude, you gotta take up the whole thing? Look at the rest of them. They're just like, why you gotta stand in the food, man? Why is it gotta be like that? Oh, there he goes. Okay. The other ones are like, jeez. Did ya save something? There they go. They're like, yeah, he got off. Like, who's going first? Oh boy. Whoop. You're not gonna stand in it too, are you? Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, and he's standing in it too. What the hell? All right, Brenda. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my gosh, they're just standing in it. What is up with that? That is cracking me up. Sorry for the shaking, guys. I'm trying to... there we go. Prop it where you guys can watch this weird stuff. They crack me up. That's why I come out here. Because it's so funny to me. Like, why is he got to stand on it? You can't just stand on the side of it. He's going to stand right in the middle. How... That is so funny. They just kill me. I just sit out here for the longest time and just watch them because they're so funny. I guess I need to fill that one more. I have two of them, and one of them, the little stray cat that I feed, I put the bowl in the middle, so the bowl, because I use the paper bowls, and so I put the bowl in the middle of the other one I have like that, so it doesn't blow away. And then I fill that one up with bird seeds. Sometimes I forget to fill that one up because it holds so much food that I don't have to do it for a long period of time. I guess I need to make sure that I'm filling that one because, yeah, I may have to put both of them out now. Because one's going to have a bird standing in the middle of it. Wow. That's so crazy. All right, done bird watching. They're funny to me. I took off. They're funny to me. Especially if it's really nice. I'll spend like all day off and on out here because I love it. It's, the weather's great and they're relaxing to watch. They crack me up. That's just, I don't know. That's why my mom's like, when you quit smoking, what are you going to do? I'm like, still sit outside. Yeah, I have to go get the thing today for my vapor so I can start working on that. Carries coal and walnut shells blasting material. For blasting material? Wow. That's interesting. dog's having a fit. Yeah, they took off. I guess I'll get off here and start my day. I appreciate you coming to my live and hanging out with me this morning, having coffee. Um, Maybe I'll come on later, depending on how my day goes. Hopefully, it was a Walmart carbonated strawberry daiquiri. What? I haven't been able to make it to Walmart. It's really hard for me to get around, um, to walk around stores and stuff. So, because when I curbside, I do a lot of curbside pickup these days. It's just easier on me. And um, Walmart, it takes forever to be able to do that. And I can go to Target and get most of the stuff that I need and get it the same day. So I haven't really been to Walmart in a while. I miss my flavored water. I thought about seeing if I could order it and have it shipped to me. I love their water. I love their sparkling water. So I did think about going online and seeing if I could just have it shipped to me, because really everything else I've just been getting at Target down the road, and it's just so much easier on my body. Me and this girl were talking at work, and she goes, I always wondered, because I said something about picking something up at Target at the curb thing, curbside or whatever, and she goes, I always wondered who uses those things, like who's gonna just pick it up. And I was like, I was like, I'm too broken to be walking around the stores, and they, like at Walmart, they have those electric carts or whatever, but there's only 4 in the whole freaking building, and all 4 of them are either not charged or someone's got them. So it's too hard with this curbside. I can get it at Target the exact same day, and they always say within 2 hours. I can, and with Walmart, it's like next week on Thursday, like you can, come pick up your stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's too late. Like I need it now. So, that's really, I've only get a few things there. I've just been getting everything else at Target. But now some of the grocery stores around here are doing it, or you can do curbside. So I'll probably be doing that too. It's so much easier. I dread going to the store now because it's so hard on me. It hurts my back and foot, and yeah. I'll be glad when I can go back to doing that regular stuff again, once my surgery's over. And I'll just be so glad. I hate that I can't do it. It drives me nuts. But whoa, that's a big bird. What is that? He's weighing the tree limb down. So anyway, I'll have to see if I can order it and have it shipped. Because the sparkling water at Walmart is my favorite. Out of all, like, out of all the waters, sparkling waters, theirs is my favorite. So I do miss that. But I've been doing my Circle quite a bit. My Circle water bottle. I love that thing. I love that thing. But it's just like flavored water. It's not the sparkling water. So I'm going to try to cut soda, and just maybe have like a small little one like once a week. So the sparkling water always kind of helps me with that. It kind of, because of being bubbly, like carbonated, makes me feel like, soda. So yes, me too. Those, yeah. My favorite is the cherry vanilla and coconut pineapple. Those are my favorites. But I like those. The other ones, I get the cotton candy when I see it. And I also like the orange cream. It reminds me of Push Up Pop. I've never tried that one, the white grape. I wasn't sure. I figured it would taste like 7 Up. I don't know. It for some reason I think like 7 Up. I'll have to try that one. But yeah, usually the if they have them all, I usually get the coconut pineapple, the cherry vanilla, and the cream soda, or the orange cream and the strawberry cream. I've had the strawberry. It's not bad. Peach is pretty good. But yeah, those are my favorites typically. I get them all. Usually not the white grape or the lemonades, or the ones that are usually, there's a few I don't, but most of the time I get all of them. I love them. So I miss them. My mom's gotten some ones from like our local grocery store, and it's okay. But I like the ones at Walmart better. So, but I've been drinking my Circle bottle a lot lately, um, which I love. I love, I love. Bottles, water enhanced Target brand. Just got new coconut one. Water enhancer. Is that like the where you squeeze it in? Like you squeeze the stuff in? It's pretty much what the Circle bottle is, pretty, for the most part. Um, yeah, the squeeze liquid. That's pretty much what Circle bottle does. It's a cartridge, and the one thing that I like about the Circle though is that if I don't, I can adjust it as I drink it. It's not like I spray it and put it in and then you're stuck like that. Like if I take a sip and it's too strong, I just move the dial over, and that's what I like. The main reason why I like the Circle, because I can adjust it however I want as I'm drinking it. So, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, but I like it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's the only thing that, I can't do that sort of stuff, but I used to do water enhancers a long time ago. I did water enhancers. Yeah, I know. I'm Milo. I used to buy Milo all the time when I was doing water enhancers. But then I started doing the sparkling water from Walmart, and now I've moved to the Circle bottle. So, um, hmm, yeah, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna get off here and start my day. I have so much cleaning to do. It's nutty. Um, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning for morning coffee chat. My coffee is getting cold. Grape is like Kool-Aid as a kid. Yeah. Go do those unboxings, Sassy. There's all the birds over there. Must be a bunch of worms because it rained. I sure will. I will look for them. If I could keep my butt off TikTok. I'm like on a TikTok kick right now. I seem to go back and forth. I get tired of it, and then you know, I've got to stay off of it today because I've got to get some stuff done. I was like all about it yesterday for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stay off TikTok today and actually get some things done and work on some of the babies painting and rooting, and maybe I'll come on later tonight. You don't have TikTok? Oh my gosh, it is. I have so much fun over there. I have so much fun over there. I really do like TikTok quite a bit. I don't have one for the reborns. It's just like a personal one, but I really do get a kick out of it. It is so much fun. So much. And you learn stuff over there you know, like keto recipes and all kinds. I mean, you name it. Like, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like TikTok a lot. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I will try to be on later tonight, maybe. If not, have a good rest of your Labor Day weekend. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And you take care too. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning and having coffee. I appreciate you. And thanks for the thumbs up. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon. Bye.